It's true, I crave you.
Tell me a little about this, Savoir Faire Academy that you have 3 days of exhibition, and we've got really great personalities coming in.
You know, I have been traveling a lot with my mother. She deals with B2C in diamond business, and when I travel so much, I realize that India has money right now, but what India is lacking is the edge. And if one company or one academy is providing that kind of finesse, we can convince the potentials to even spend a little bit and actually learn finesse.
A lot of pageant winners, they get into acting, and you've chosen something very different.
Yes, because you know, in Miss India we take an oath to sort of provide something to the society. We conventionally say that we will offer a lot of support to NGOs. We would do a lot of social work, etc. And then we sort of forget about those oaths and go ahead and become a commercial actress or not an actress. So I just wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something pragmatic and which is sort of needed for the society.
The Savoir Faire is a great academy, and Konkana has put in a lot.
I mean, you've been training all the femina pageants, from Lara Datta to Priyanka Chopra to everyone. How has the experience been, and what kind of changes have you seen in them now, when they were so raw earlier?
Well, they come in, yes, it's pretty low. Not all of them come in that raw. Lara, for instance, was quite polished when she came in. Priyanka had a lot of learning to do, but they learned so fast, it's just incredible. Priyanka was a great learner. She'd follow me wherever I went, whether it was to a place like this where I had business people, corporates, or whether it was students at the university. She just followed me. She said, listen, I can never stop learning. This is one thing which I think a lot of people should learn from her.
Can you talk a little about what the session is going to be about tomorrow that you're going to take?
My session is predominantly going to be obviously around health and fitness, but for the corporate world, how you are able to get the most out of your workforce by providing them with the facilities of exercise, encouraging, being an inspiration, and kind of educating your workforce the importance of healthy eating, because out of that you're going to get more energy, more confidence, and if they're not smoking and they're not drinking, obviously they're going to feel better and they're going to inspire others to do the same. So through that inspiration comes leadership qualities as well.
And Kris, in India, of course, when you talk about food habits, it's very different compared to overseas. A lot of ghee, a lot of spices, oil. So is there anything specific, keeping the Indian mentality in mind, that you have, in terms of meals that you can suggest to your viewers?
Yeah, of course. There's no reason why biryani can be made with very little oil and no butter, and stuff like that. So, obviously it gets, you have to become a little bit creative. But, I've learned a lot from working with my clients and their chefs having to get very creative as well. So with the chicken tikka masala, it doesn't have to be the fat or any grease or anything like that. It can be simply fried in the herbs and spices, so there's obviously a little bit of taste involved. However, if you're gonna do completely the Indian way, then obviously you're going to look like you eat that way as well. So you do have to kind of balance everything out a little bit.
Stay tuned to Hoture. We'll get you a lot more on fitness and lifestyle.